So, with a new range of deodorants, I feel that we've all got an option of smelling different, doing different things. I don't want to smell the same while I'm fretting over my lines meticulously, as opposed to when I am training my horses in the evening at the race course. There's a different set of skills required in a lounge bar vis-a-vis a polo field. You're looking at riding, but the mounts are different. So,
Good one, good one.
so yeah, so I think I've always felt very manly about it, all grown up, right from my childhood, the smell of Old Spice and that bottle, and now it's in many different deodorants. They've got 3 new fragrances, adding on to the ones they had earlier. And yeah, I think it makes me feel good, feel manly, feel a bit irresistible.
All right. Feel good and feel manly. That's
And
fine.
irresistible. And irresistible. That
And
was more
irresistible,
important. Yeah,
yes.
And I have to share the stage with one of the most good-looking men coming out of this country ever. I've been a fan of his for a very long time, and I was a bit worried why you're putting me on the same stage as Milan, because he's really a sexy man.
Yeah, that's a lot
Can
of
I leave now? I don't have anything to say.
And no, I'm not changing my preferences of riding.
Good, that's a good thing. That's a good thing.
All right, okay. Thank you so much, Randeep, for that. But moving on to you, Milan, you're the face of Old Spice, and you've continued your association with Old Spice. But we're still keen to know, how has your experience been all this while?
Well, as Randeep mentioned, it's a very old brand. It's an iconic brand. I'm really happy to continue the association. There are 3 new fragrances: Sport, Fresh, and Magnet. And of course, most of you must have seen the films that were made last year. And one of the reasons that I am happy with the association, of course, one is that it's an iconic brand, and secondly, if you see the global message and the global communication that it has, which is so ironic, it's funny, it's really so different that it completely breaks the clutter of all kinds of advertising in the market, that it was something very exciting for me to be associated with. All through my life in the media, I've tried to do things that are different. And in the same way, Old Spice has really, really made a huge impact as to what advertising can be in the world, not only just in India.
I love the ads.
Yeah.
They're really good.
Well, that's
And
something
funny.
you've been very honest about. In fact, in the morning also, Randeep, the first thing you say is that you love the ads.
Yeah, I love it.
Superb. And why not? After all, it features the fantastic man again himself, Mr. Milan Soman. All right, kudos to that. Let's watch your word.
It's funny, right?
It is, it is, it is.
Well, that's so true, because this afternoon, in fact, we're showcasing 3 new variants that we're talking about. We're talking about Sport, Magnet, and Fresh, adding on to the existing variants of Original, Musk, Fresh Lime, and White Water, which, of course, in fact, increases or heightens the awesomeness factor of Old Spice. Now, that brings me back to the next important question to Randeep. You know, something that we all know is that you have donned so many hats. You've done so with great passion. You've done it so effortlessly. You're an MBA grad, you're a Bollywood actor, you're an equestrian, and you're an award-winning swimmer.